Sakal Gunarnavasha Vande Guru Sri Charanaravindan.
On hearing that the most dear Krishna was approaching Dvarkadam, magnanimous Vasudev, Akrul, Ugrasen, Balram, the superhumanly powerful, Pradyumna, Karudeshna and Sham, the son of Jamvati, all extremely happy, abandoned resting, sitting and dining. Vasudev, son of King Shorsan, husband of Devki and father of Lord Sri Krishna. He is the brother of Kunti and father of Subhadra. Subhadra was married with her cousin Arjun, and this system is still prevalent in some parts of India. Vasudev was appointed minister of Ugrasen, and later on he married 8 daughters of Ugrasen's brother Devak. Devaki is only one of them. Kams was his brother-in-law, and Vasudev accepted voluntary imprisonment by Kams on mutual agreement to deliver the 8th son of Devaki. This was foiled by the will of Krishna. As maternal uncle of the Pandavas, he took active parts in the purificatory process of the Pandavas. He sent for the priest Kashyap at the Shatsring Parvat, and he executed the functions. When Krishna appeared within the bars of Kam's prison house, he was transferred by Vasudev to the house of Nand Maharaj, the foster father of Krishna, at Gokul. Krishna disappeared along with Baldev prior to the disappearance of Vasudev, and Arjun, Vasudev's nephew, undertook the charge of the funeral ceremony after Vasudev's disappearance. Akrul, the commander-in-chief of the Vrishni dynasty, and a great devotee of Lord Krishna. Akrul attained success in devotional service to the Lord by the one single process of offering prayers. He was the husband of Sutani, daughter of Ahuka. He supported Arjun when Arjun took Subhadra forcibly away by the will of Krishna. Both Krishna and Akrul went to see Arjun after his successful kidnapping of Subhadra. Both of them presented dowries to Arjun after this incident. Akrul was present also when Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra, was married with Uttara, mother of Maharaj Parikshit. Ahuka, the father-in-law of Akrul, was not on good terms with Akrul, but both of them were devotees of the Lord. Ugrasen, one of the powerful kings of the Vrishni dynasty and cousin of Maharaj Kuntibhoj. His other name is Ahuka. His minister was Vasudev, and his son was the powerful Kams. This Kams imprisoned his father and became the king of Mathura. By the grace of Lord Krishna and his brother, Lord Baladev, Kams was killed, and Ugrasen was reinstalled on the throne. When Shalva attacked the city of Dvarka, Ugrasen fought very valiantly and repulsed the enemy. Ugrasen inquired from Naraji about the divinity of Lord Krishna. When the Yadu dynasty was to be vanished, Ugrasen was entrusted with the iron lump produced from the womb of Shambh. He cut the iron lump into pieces and then pasted it and mixed it up with the seawater on the coast of Dvarka. After this, he ordered complete prohibition within the city of Dvarka and the kingdom. He got salvation after his death. Baldev, he is the divine son of Vasudev by his wife Rohini. He is also known as Rohini Nandan, the beloved son of Rohini. He was also entrusted to Nand Maharaj along with his mother Rohini when Vasudev embraced imprisonment by mutual agreement with Kams. So Nand Maharaj is also the foster father of Baldev along with Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna and Lord Baldev were constant companions from their very childhood, although they were stepbrothers. He is the plenary manifestation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore he is as good and powerful as Lord Krishna. He belongs to the Vishnu Tattva, the principle of Godhead. He attended the Svayamvar ceremony of Draupadi along with Sri Krishna. When Subhadra was kidnapped by Arjun by the organized plan of Sri Krishna, Baldev was very angry with Arjun and wanted to kill him at once. Sri Krishna, for the sake of his dear friend, fell at the feet of Lord Baldev and implored him not to be so angry. Sri Baldev was thus satisfied. Similarly, he was once very angry with the Kauravas, and he wanted to throw their whole city into the depths of the Yamuna. But the Kauravas satisfied him by surrendering unto his divine lotus feet. He was actually the 7th son of Devaki prior to the birth of Lord Krishna, but by the will of the Lord he was transferred to the womb of Rohini to escape the wrath of Kams. His other name is therefore Sankarshan, who is also the plenary portion of Sri Baldev. Because he is as powerful as Lord Krishna and can bestow spiritual power to the devotees, he is therefore known as Baldev. In the Vedas also it is enjoined that no one can know the Supreme Lord without being favoured by Baldev. Bal means spiritual strength, not physical. Some less intelligent persons interpret Bal as the strength of the body. But no one can have spiritual realization by physical strength. Physical strength ends with the end of the physical body, but spiritual strength follows the spirit soul to the next transmigration, and therefore the strength obtained by Baldev is never wasted. The strength is eternal, and thus Baldev is the original spiritual master of all devotees. Sri Baldev was also a class friend of Lord Sri Krishna as a student of Sandipani Muni. In his childhood he killed many asurs along with Sri Krishna, and specifically he killed the Dhenukasur at Talavan. During the Kurukshet battle he remained neutral, and he tried his best not to bring about the fight. He was in favour of Duryodhan, but still he remained neutral. When there was a club fight between Duryodhan and Bhimsen, he was present on the spot. He was angry at Bhimsen when the latter struck Duryodhan on the thigh or below the belt, and he wanted to retaliate the unfair action. Lord Sri Krishna saved Bhim from his wrath, but he left the place at once, being disgusted at Bhimsen, and after his departure, Duryodhan fell to the ground to meet his death. The funeral ceremony of Abhimanyu, the son of Arjun, was performed by him, as he was the maternal uncle. It was impossible to be performed by any one of the Pandavas, who were all overwhelmed with grief. At the last stage, he departed from this world by producing a great white snake from his mouth, and thus he was carried by Shesanaga in the shape of a serpent. Pradyum, incarnation of Kamdev, or, according to others, incarnation of Sanat Kumar, born as the son of the personality of Godhead Lord Sri Krishna and Lakshmi Devi Srimati Rukmini, the principal queen at Dwarka. He was one of those who went to congratulate Arjun upon his marrying Subhadra. He was one of the great generals who fought with Shalv, and while fighting with him he became unconscious on the battlefield. His charioteer brought him back to the camp from the battlefield, and for this action he was very sorry and rebuked his charioteer. However, he fought again with Shalv and was victorious. He heard all about the different demigods from Naraji. He is one of the 4 plenary expansions of Lord Sri Krishna. He is the 3rd one. He inquired from his father, Sri Krishna, about the glories of the Brahmins. During the fratricidal war amongst the descendants of Yadu, he died at the hand of Bhoj, another king of the Vrishnis. After his death, he was installed in his original position. Charu Deshna, another son of Lord Sri Krishna and Rukmini Devi. He was also present during the Svayava ceremony of Draupadi. He was a great warrior like his brothers and father. He fought with Vivinidak and killed him in the fight. Shambh, one of the great heroes of the Yadu dynasty and the son of Lord Sri Krishna by his wife Jamvati. He learned the military art of throwing arrows from Arjun, and he became a member of parliament during the time of Maharaj Yudhishthir. He was present during the Rajsuya Yagya of Maharaj Yudhishthir. When all the Vrishnis were assembled during the time of Pravash Yagya, his glorious activities were narrated by Satyaki before Lord Baldev. He was also present along with his father, Lord Sri Krishna, during the Ashvamedh Yagya performed by Yudhishthir. He was presented before some rishis falsely dressed as a pregnant woman by his brothers, and in fun he asked the rishis what he was going to deliver. The rishis replied that he would deliver a lump of iron, which would be the cause of fratricidal war in the family of Yadu. The next day, in the morning, Sham delivered a large lump of iron, which was entrusted with Ugrisen for necessary action. Actually, later on there was the foretold fratricidal war, and Sham died in that war. So all these sons of Lord Krishna left their respective palaces, and leaving aside all engagements, including lying down, sitting and dining, hastened toward their exalted father.